What up, YouTube Dog Pound Nation? Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the evening rant. 2-1, baby. 2-1. The Cleveland Browns defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers on Thursday Night Football. Started to get a little nerve-wracking, but they took care of business. Thank God. But before we get into all that, upcoming game this week is the Atlanta Falcons. We're traveling down to Atlanta. But before we get into that, if you're new, you're stopping by for the very first time, and you want to join the family, join Dog Pound Nation, take that time right now. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, and hit that notification bell. New channel, join the family, talk Browns football. Please subscribe, like, and hit that bell. So let's get into this. Devastating news last night. Myles Garrett, as we all know, was involved in a serious car accident. It was very, 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 very bad car accident. Rolled his Porsche several times. Had a female passenger. Thank God, this is more than football. More than football, people. Thank God nothing serious happened to him or his passenger. They were both, wearing seatbelts, which is, they save lives. But anyway, update on it. Myles walked away with, pretty much scratches, just probably shook up from the whole thing. Probably in shock a little bit. I remember when I rolled my truck, I was more in shock than anything. I ended up dislocating my shoulder when I did that, and he walked away with no injuries from what I seen on the video, and that's great news. Don't know if he's gonna play this Sunday, but if I had to put my money on it, I think he will end up playing, as long as he didn't tear nothing, muscles or anything like that. He's probably gonna be a little sore, but that's still game day is still a few days away. If he doesn't play, I can't be mad at it. But if I had to bet, I think Myles is going to be on the field. We are going to desperately need him because there's still no word on Jadeveon Clowney and his ankle injury. And if we don't have Myles Garrett or Jadeveon Clowney, that's going to be huge. Because the Falcons, they do have a good running game with Cordell Patterson. He can gash you. And Mariota too. He is, versatile. He can run the ball. He can throw the ball. No, he's not an elite quarterback by any means, but he can be dangerous. And, if we have no pass rush, he can pick you apart. And so let's hopefully we get one of them boys back, if not both of them. With that being said, we also got injuries further, back on the defense. As we all know, Anthony Walker is done for the year. And we also, have other small injuries with this defense, which I think they'll be all back and ready to go because we had like our little mini bye, which is great. So I think we're going to be all right, and Jacoby Brissett has been playing lights out. All right. I think he's 9th in the league now, quarterback rating. You can't ask for anything better. He's fooled me, but I did say before I can see Jacoby playing well with this type of defense or this type of team due to the fact that he's never played with this many weapons or this type of talent in his career. So I could see it, but when through training camp you heard news that he wasn't doing all that well, and that was kind of scaring me, so it made me wonder. And then after week 1, it really made you wonder. But the man, the last 2 games, has looked great. All right. And I don't think this is a fluke. I think this offense suits him. I think he's going to get better. I really do in this offense. This running game, I think, helps him tremendously because it's not all on him. And we have the best running game in the business right now. Best running back, tandem. The best running game in the league right now, number 1, with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Chubb's a beast. He's just ridiculous. That man is just, I just hope he retires a Brown. Nick Chubb is one of the classiest guys you would ever meet. He's all about business, and you gotta love it. And hopefully that man retires a Brown. But yeah, I mean, the Falcons, we can beat them. We definitely are the better football team, but let's see how it shakes out, because who knows? It's this defense, I think, has got to tighten it up a little bit more. They did play better against Pittsburgh, but they got to tighten it up. Just tighten it up a little bit, and I think they will. So that's all I got for now, really. Atlanta Falcons, my prediction for this game, I think Cleveland's going to be putting some points on the board. I think they're going to run the ball very, very well against the Atlanta Falcons. I think Chubb's going to have buco yards rushing. I think he's definitely going to rush for over, I'm going to say $1.25. I think he's going to have over $1.25. If I had to guess, I'd say 135 rushing, 2 touchdowns. I think Hunt's going to have a touchdown this week. I'm going to give him 60 yards rushing, because he's going to come in, fresh legs at the end of the game, kill the clock. And I think the Browns win this game 31-21. 31-21, Browns victory, because the Falcons can't put some points on the board. But I think the Browns win this 31-21, and I was almost close last week. I really was. All right. Final score was 29. No, what was that final? 29-17. Yeah, I was close. I was picking. I think I picked 31-13. Was it? I was close. But that's my prediction for this week. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know your prediction. And again, prayers go out to Myles Garrett and and his passenger. Thank God it wasn't that bad, and it looks like he's gonna be all right. You guys can check out that video footage. I'll leave the link in the description box below. It's a body cam. I mean, if you haven't seen it yet, I'm gonna put it there so you guys can take a look. It's a body cam footage of at the scene of the accident. You see Myles getting up, walking, he's doing his thing, so you guys can check that out. Everybody have a great rest of your day, and again, if you're new stopping by, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like, and hit that notification bell. Have a great day, and go Browns!